Hey everyone, I'm back, and today we're going to be talking about Mean Girls. And this movie came out in 2004, and it's a movie that's pretty well known and popular, and I thought it was alright. I didn't completely hate the movie, it's just that there wasn't really a whole lot that I liked about it, and things that I kind of liked about it were certain moments and a couple of the side characters I found to be entertaining, and there were some ideas that I liked, and I liked what it was trying to go for overall, and I thought the ending was pretty good. I thought that was the best part of the movie, was the ending, not because the movie was over, but rather it wrapped up pretty well, surprisingly pretty well, and that was about it. But unfortunately, my biggest problem with this movie would be that I just didn't really connect with it much, mostly because I don't really find any of the characters to be interesting, and I did say some of the side characters were entertaining. Unfortunately, that doesn't equal interesting. It just means that I was entertained, but that's as far as it goes. And overall, I don't really care about our main character, and I don't care about the story. And while it does have some interesting ideas, unfortunately, those ideas are the only things that are keeping me thinking about it, because without those ideas, it's a pretty dull experience, and I didn't really find it funny or interesting for the most part, and I was kind of bored at certain points. And the movie, it didn't really offer me anything interesting until a half hour in, and that's really when the plot starts, and from there it gets better, but at a certain point, once we get halfway through the movie, it just loses me again, because it just becomes very repetitive, and it's just, oh, we've done this already, and now it's happening to a different character that you were probably expecting it to happen to. And it's just not that interesting once it comes up, because there's nothing new that they do with it. It's just the same thing happening to a different character, and it's just kind of dull for me, and there wasn't really anything all that interesting to me once we got to the halfway point, until we got to the end of the film, because that's where the movie was at its best. And there were a couple jokes that I liked, to talk about some positives, and I didn't completely hate the comedy. Sometimes it was kind of funny, but most of it fell flat for me, and it was just waiting for something interesting to happen, and it never really did. And I know I'm probably upsetting a lot of people by saying these things, and I'm sorry, because I do know people who really love this movie, and I've seen this movie twice now, and the first time I saw it, I thought it was fine, and I'm not gonna say who, but I got a call from someone saying that, so I saw that you posted Mean Girls, a review on Facebook, is saying that it was only a 5 out of 10. And I kind of defended myself, saying that I never said it was bad. You never said it was good either. That was just to let you know that there are people who love this movie, and there's nothing wrong with loving this movie. I'm not going to criticize you for loving this movie. If you like it, then you like it. You have the right to your opinion, and there's nothing I can do to change that. Just keep that in mind. I wasn't super into the soundtrack choices. I wasn't a fan of the music really in this movie. And there were a couple of shots that I kind of liked in the movie that I can remember, but overall it was just a bland movie to me. That it had a couple things that I liked about it. The acting wasn't the worst thing in the world, and there were some things that are fine about it, but its biggest problem for me is that I just don't connect with it, unfortunately. And with all that being said, I'm going to give Mean Girls a 5 out of 10. Thank you for watching my videos as always. If you enjoyed this review, be sure to leave a like and comment down below what you thought of Mean Girls, and my social media links, they will all be in the description, so follow me there. And last but not least, subscribe to be a part of Foley Nation, and I'll see you when I get my next review up, and that is going to be for The Fighters, so look forward to that. But until I get that up, thank you for watching and have a great day.